still hungry. My first week in Malaysia was spent up north in the jungle, where a house stood with no walls, allowing animals and humans to coexist harmoniously together, and sometimes not so harmoniously together. The house with no walls held the love of a family of 3, mother, father, and a 2-year-old son, and of this particular lady that took a strong liking to the couch. I'll leave you to it, I'm sorry. This girl loved to hunt, and this boy, not so much. I arrived towards the end of the fruit season, but somehow still managed to eat my body weight in jackfruit. After gifting plenty to the neighbours, the harvest was so bountiful we still had to dry a lot of it before the fruit went rotten. The property had plenty of babies running around. Baby chickens, baby humans, and even baby praying mantises. The jungle, a place bursting with life, and of course, death. One can't exist without the other. The end of a journey is the beginning of another cycle. I did some housekeeping around the garden for a few hours a day, in exchange for free accommodation and food. Morning, it's now really early, but today is Malaysia's Independence Day, so the family are taking me into town for a ceremony or celebration, so that will be really interesting to see. Back at home, it was time to prepare lunch. My job was to grate the coconut. Yum. We made fresh coconut milk for pumpkin soup, with pumpkins from the garden, of course. Fish was also on the menu pretty much every day. Dessert consisted of, you guessed it, more jackfruit. This was my first time having deep-fried jackfruit. We coated it in a batter of rice flour. Crispy, hot, delicious. Grandma also came back from the Cameron Islands and brought back white sweet corn, the best corn I've ever had. The kids were attempting to grab the last of the rambutans on the tree, as it should be. Kids outside playing, having fun. This was my first time tasting laksa, the beginning of my obsession. Thick, coconutty, rich broth with rice noodles. Whether it was joining the family to the lake to buy fish, or being introduced to new exotic fruits, this was the perfect introduction to Malaysia, living with locals, experiencing Malaysian hospitality at its finest. Before I knew it, it was time to hit the road again, a train and ferry ride to Georgetown. Just got off the ferry and I'm walking to my hostel. It's bloody boiling, so let's hopefully get there soon. Should be like a 10-minute walk. Georgetown is famous for its street art, heritage sites, and world-renowned food. I just arrived into my dorm room and my bed is not clean yet, so I let the hostel know, but it's okay. I need to get food because now it is 4 p.m. and I haven't eaten a thing today, so let's go eat. Another day, another bowl of laksa. I was so full, but I couldn't resist dumplings. I mean, look at them. Can you blame me? Penang is a mixing pot of different cultures, mainly consisting of Malay, Chinese, and Indians. So, I had the opportunity to try many different foods I've never experienced before, like these pan-fried dumplings that I've seen all over YouTube. I also tried this Chinese herbal tea. It was really bitter. Bakeries in this town were abundant. I couldn't help myself. There are also cabinets of different potions, consisting of Chinese herbs. From the bakery earlier, I freaking love egg tarts, so let's give it a go. It's really good. You can't really go wrong with egg tarts, can you? Whilst waiting for my laundry, I was trying to think of the words that could describe Georgetown, and the word that came to mind was retro. Once the sun sets, that's when the streets come alive. The smoke coming from the woks starts to tickle your throat as you walk down the streets. Take this quiet moment. It is yours, but pay attention, for ironic as it may be, quiet always has something to say. I found this coffee shop that sells Vietnamese coffee. I am a Vietnamese coffee connoisseur, but I am going to lower my expectations because we're not in Vietnam, we're in Malaysia, so it's okay. It's good. Could be stronger, but it hits the spot. I've missed Vietnamese coffee so bad. I'm happy I found this cafe. Yeah, remember when I said retro? This lady sells hot and fresh tofu dessert. I ordered mine with ginger sugar syrup, grass jelly, and also these sesame balls that again, I've never tried before but seen all over social media, so I was really excited. I loved it. I'm still hungry, you guys. There is no other place in the world I want to be in terms of food than here in Penang. I spent my days getting lost in the streets. I felt like I was stopping every 5 minutes to take pictures. There was so much to see, so beautiful, so much character. Barbecue pork and rice. What was the point of this little half slice of cucumber? I mean, obviously, you know the drill by now. It was delicious. Washed down with a hot cup of coffee. Ah, I am so blessed. I have so many clips of me just eating. After so many years of traveling, I have no intention or rush to see all the touristy sights. I'm here for the food, okay? Good morning. I just finished up my yoga practice and now I'm gonna head out and seize the day. Yesterday was raining all day and finally today the sun is out, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm gonna go to a weekend market and coffee. Tomorrow I head to Borneo, which I'm really excited about. It's been my dream destination. I haven't made any plans. I'm just gonna go and flow with life and see where it takes me. Of course, I'm gonna go searching for some orangutans, just soak up the jungle magic. Let's head out, final day in Penang. Let's make the most of the delicious food here. Also, I bought these earrings yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. And I love them. Let's go. Anyways, let's stop faffing around. This restaurant was full of people. I decided to order rice noodles with gravy, for fun. Not the most appetizing looking meals, but it was so good I ended up coming back the next day and ordering the exact same thing. I don't know how they do it. The noodles were smoky and soft, the gravy thick, umami, salty, full of flavor, all washed down with milk tea. Tasted exactly like the Thai iced tea. Amazing. You guys, I am so full. That was the biggest meal ever. I was gonna actually order more food. Luckily I didn't, but now it's time for a long walk because man, that was a lot. This was the weekend market. Far too busy, so I left. Food it is then. I returned to the tofu dessert shop. This time, I tried the peanut balls. Really delicious, but I still think I prefer the sesame. I take cabbage. Yes. I also take eggplant. Green beans. I take 1 boiled egg. That's good. Yes, please. Nasi kandar is a popular dish here in Malaysia, especially in the north, consisting of different curries, and your choice of vegetables or meat. Now I'm on the hunt for dessert, so let's see what we find. I'm feeling something cold, like ice cream possibly. So many options, it's hard to choose. This bingsu looks so promising, right? It ended up being my worst dessert yet. Literally tasted of nothing. I was disappointed, but it's okay. We move on. Thank you so much for watching. See you in Borneo.